Hello, let's play some Blitz. I think I'm 2610 or something like that, so I would like to get even maybe to the personal best, which is 2650 on this account. Oh, I got 3+, so I wanted to go 3+2. So the first one is going to be more chaotic. What is this supposed to be? I think it's, if I didn't forget the line, knight a5, bishop d7, queen a4, bishop d7, queen c2, and then e6, rook c8. Or rook c8, and then I go e6, and in the future I have b5 and some decent position. But I can go also bishop b4. And let's not screw up this time. In my OTB game, which decided the outcome of the norm, I took on c3 and played knight e4 too soon. And the thing is that after taking twice on e4, I couldn't take... There was something like queen e5. I wanted to go bishop c6, but queen e5 was attacking g7, but it was a bad miss by me. I think now it's possible to do this. Let's learn something new. If I make a mistake, it's gonna be a learning opportunity more than anything. Yeah, let's think about it that way. f6. Daka, hello. Well, this past couple of days I was a little bit burned out from streaming, so I decided to maybe record more videos, and I hope this command works. Let's check it. Yeah, it works out. Was it smooth? Like transition into introducing video? I think it was. Very smooth. Let's go f5 to defend this one. We have this stonewallish position. Wait, but I could take on c4. Oh. Yes, thank you for that. I will not bully you 2 whole days for that. Let me see. Yeah, this is the one. It's my middle name. Can I go queen d5? I would like to fix my structure. And yeah, wouldn't you appreciate that? But you would weirdly, in a way, miss it if I stopped doing the regular things. So I don't know, I'm rethinking this. I might be doing you a how would you say it? A misfavor. a4. Bear favor. Yeah, I would be also. Let's go a6 and b5 to prepare, because he's gonna attack my c4 pawn very soon and I have to be ready. Also, creation of a passed pawn is not a bad thing to do in these circumstances. Although he can also go with d5, so It's not... let's find a way for this one. Oh, but now I just messed up completely. What the hell was that? Rook b3 was there. Damn. Let's go h5. Yeah, I'm just quicker. But not so smooth this game. Not very smooth, I would say. Yeah, I suppose knight d4 was a mistake here. f3 and... aha, if I take, then there's bishop h7. Or what is the point? Yeah. And apparently there's no good discovery on the queen. Knight can't move anywhere forward, so if I wanted anything I would go back to e4, but it's not really that good. Also h file is open, so my king will be extremely exposed. Oh, but have you seen the Wesley So versus Ivanchuk? That was some nice tactic. And who else? Korbov won against Ray Robson, I think. If you haven't seen the tactic, let me be smooth again. If you haven't seen the tactic, here you go. But have you seen yesterday's game, Rapport Ivanchuk? I don't have a video for that, but it was just brilliant by Rapport, how he completely destroyed Ivanchuk. He went with the king up all the way to e5 and it was just a masterclass. Okay, let's play 3+2. Maybe I'm suited more now for without increment. Let's see. Let's play a couple of games and see how that goes. Yeah, I mean, knight b8 was so impressive, I think. If you saw the game. Let's go g6 here. Oh, the London. God damn it. Let's go for this. London with e4. So it's a little bit of split personality, I would say. You're playing both sharp and this solid opening. But yeah, I think he's going to go full aggressive. Full aggro. Let's go e6 to just discourage him from castling. And if this happens, if exchange on e6 happens, I'm having knight e4 ideas, which can come really in handy. Also d5. Now that's why he played this one, to stop me from playing d5. because e5 would be quite embarrassing. And what should I do? Maybe queen c7 to step away from the pin and prepare d5. Can Hungary win it all? I don't know. Why not? If one match goes right, like, but speaking of non-India teams, I think China has the biggest chances of upsetting them. What now? Rook f6 maybe, to meet knight e4 with rook f4, but I'm not really blocking anything. He can also go here. Let's go knight c6, and what can you do? I'm a pawn up, but my structure is not in best shape, plus this bishop is horrendously placed. At least now I have knight d4 ideas, so it's not all that bad. So I also might have ideas like rook e4, who knows. Yeah, I would love to see Hungary win at least a medal, because I like how Rapport plays. His style is very entertaining. Of course, everyone has dull moments, like dull draws, but he always seems to find a way to either play a peculiar opening or to find a nice positional idea. Well, you saw what he did to Magnus in, what was it, World Rapid Team Championship. That was just, with black pieces, he demolished him completely. Maybe I should reposition this knight somehow. What's good here? Oh, but now I'm just... Luckily on knight g5 I have rook f5. So if knight e6, there's gonna be queen c6. No, I've never met him. I've seen him once. He was playing First League when I was playing for the first time in 2014, but not that we chatted or anything. I'm hesitant about playing h6 because it weakens g6, but I might have to play it, or at least bishop h6, if I don't want to push my pawns. But it looks... It looks very, very wobbly, this position of mine. It looks like it will collapse at any moment. And that is not a good sign. Let's go queen c6. I'm supporting Ding. Mostly because I kind of feel bad for him. But also because I'm rooting for the underdog usually. Unless it's Magnus versus somebody. Then it's a no-brainer. So when do I play h6? Or now when the f3 is played I could consider this, but now e5 hangs, so good luck with playing that. Could I get away with this? Maybe. Knight e5, bishop e5 takes, rook f3. Very, very questionable. Daka, see you. You didn't want to get bullied, huh? Okay, understandable. You avoid me now. It hurts, but now I know how it feels to be on the other side, on the receiving end. Yes. Yeah, it would be cool to see someone like that win, but on the other hand, I don't want to see him win. Not that I have anything against him, not even in the slightest, but Ding has to win. Come on. Ding has to freaking win. Even though this would be the youngest world champion, that would make such a better story if Ding somehow won this. Let's go here. I'm not missing anything, I suppose. I hope. I really, really hope I'm not missing some stupid checkmate. Chessmate. Okay, I guess I can repeat once and then see what I'm gonna do. Oh, not h6, come on. Come on, I wanted h5. Let's take this. That one. Let's push this. Push this baby. Maybe get there. I don't think so. I don't think he'll go for it. Oh, this is a nice, such a nice Zugzwang. But let me be clever about it. King f6, not king g6. And now king g6. And now he's to move. Yep. Because if I went king g6 immediately, he would have c4. And I would have to move my piece. Which in a weird way doesn't ruin my chances to win, but it's much simpler if I go king f6 first. And if he goes knight h7, I can go... Well, I think I still don't have Zugzwang here. I tried. At least I tried this. But yeah, I didn't see that he has this one at disposal. But anyways, I would take on c3 and try to win that. I think, as he told before, that he would be motivated if Firouzja was playing. Yeah, I just missed that completely. Knight h7 and knight f8 is also annoying. But it still should be winning. Okay, let's play e4. And the main lines of the Alpen. Let's go here. Speaking of Magnus, let's play this. Let's stop bishop g4 ideas once and for all. Go here and let's go c3 and get this Spanish-like structure. Let's go rook e1. He might have e5 here. To stop d4, to discourage it, at least. So, what am I supposed to do here? Maybe to go for a3, a3, b4, to trying to chip away at c5, so I can get d4 much more easily. But I don't really understand these positions from white point. I would rather go with black here, which might explain the outcome of this game. I don't want to sound pessimistic or anything, God forbid, but I might lose this one. God forbid I'm pessimistic. No. No way. Okay, let's go a4 now to stop expansion by b5. And then b6, I guess, from black. Or knight a5. Even some pawn sacrifice comes to mind, like, let's say, this bishop a2 and then c4. But let's first do something about... Can I do bishop d5 and c4 just to nail this bishop here? And if he takes, I have a passed pawn, which makes me really content about the position, the chances I get. Oh, I cannot play c4. Very interesting. Very interesting conclusion. Oh, but maybe he missed one small deed. Let's see who missed bigger deed. Bishop f4, take on here, blah blah blah, bishop f5 maybe. Yeah, maybe I missed the last deed. Bishop f5, yep. So, what do we do? Bishop e5 looks decent enough for some compy. Yeah, I guess, I mean, I have a passed pawn, so what can go wrong here? Nothing, except I'm an exchange down and suffering immensely. Oh, queen f4, queen g5. F my position. But okay, I can take and go knight f3, pick up this one and still fight for a good cause. Passed pawn still gives some headache to black, and not really that easy to convert this, in my honest, humble opinion. Humble. Okay, this one, the more you look at me, the more I look like Jan. So I don't do so well in matches, I guess. I should avoid matches. Queen b6. Really? Okay. Let's do this. This doesn't look great for black. Not good at all. He can take my d3 pawn, I don't care. Like knight g5 and... Oh, this is why. This is why this might work. Damn it. King g3 looks cool. King g3, ladies and gentlemen. What happens if I give array of checks? Nothing, I guess. Array of checks doesn't do anything. King g3. King g3 is the one. But then he has f6. Oh no. What have I done? No, but he has queen e5 and... Nope. What can I do instead? Not that much, unfortunately. Let's go back. f6, please, play f6. Make my day. Make my day. d6 to stop e7 escape square. So what do you do now? Queen e5 check seems like the logical response. f4, queen g7, d7 with knight e6. It can get quite intense. But he goes there. Damn it. Didn't expect that. Let's go here. There. There. Oh, I'm just busted now, am I? Am I? Get to d5 maybe later. See you later. Oh, but now I'm doing great. I mean, knowing what happened before, this was amazing. Amazing turn of events. Oh, and this is not amazing. Not amazing at all. But now what? Yeah, that was so lucky. So freaking lucky. .92. Should I take this or just... Well, let's go g6, playing the spirit. I'm playing the spirit and then take with c4. I guess bishop a6 on the next move. Get here, defend against potential e5, and also fighting for c4 square, which can be quite a decisive factor, speaking positionally. Let's go here. Now a2 hangs in a way. If I take on c4, a2 will hang, so white has to do something about that. Maybe a3, but usually moving the pawns here, it just allows black to use that hook to generate counterplay, because then the pawns are less flexible and every other pawn push will be quite badly received. So now if white takes, I suppose I can even take with the pawn, fix the structure, although I'm not really that yeah, I think I should do it. Maybe e5 is now a small problem. e5 and then maybe not that big, like I can go here, if e6, knight e5, and there's some dynamism. I'm not saying my structure is perfect or anything like that, but I don't think it does a great role at the moment, so it can be tolerated for now. Let's go queen a4. Queen d2, okay. Now I have to do something about d6, which hangs. But what is that I should do? Takes and knight of 6, that's terrible. Knight c6 is just... I mean, it might not be that bad. I can take on d5, I suppose. Okay, let's try this. I mean, it's crazy, but it might just work because of its craziness. Now knight is loose, so white's hand is pretty forced, I would say. f4, knight e7, king h8. I think I have enough pressure to compensate maybe some pressure on b6, because I have also pressure on the b2, so it doesn't look that horrible right now. But we'll see. We will see. Oh, I guess there was some internet issue which was resolved. Okay, now it looks like he's a bit loosely placed, so I could use that maybe by attacking this. And when queen moves, I can also offer a queen trade possibly. Or let's say a small tactic. Queen c1, bishop b2 exists. But of course, here he doesn't do it, he does something else. Now I forgot what I was thinking about before. Age, I guess. Bishop d4, it cannot hurt. Get to c2 and attack this. Queen f4, yeah, very nice. Very nice. Rook d7, will he fall for it or? Well, one can try. Maybe I'm setting myself to some failure here, more than anything else. Bishop h6, yeah, this is exactly what I was slightly worried about. That I'm gonna put myself into some awkward position, but okay, let's do this in rook e8, and I hope I'm doing fine with some bishop f2 stuff happening. But then I have to carefully assess this, because there might be some checkmating ideas with queen f6 in the end, so it's not that clear. Even if I take the exchange. But yeah, I should just focus on queen c2 idea and picking up b2 maybe. Also, I'm 18 seconds on the clock, so I gotta be very, very careful. Very careful. Okay, let's just pick up this one. And just go here. Oh, damn it. I'm gonna blunder some back rank checkmate. So let's just do this. It's a very cowardly way to play, but what can I say? I'm like that. Get into endgame without many risk. And play that. Oh god, h3 hangs. But I guess it was never really an issue. Oh, I should have done something else instead. Yeah, now the king and pawn ending is just winning because he's too slow to get to f7 pawn. And even if he began to go after this one, I would go after g pawn, just to be sure that the race is not happening. Okay, so new opponent. I am, okay. 2566. Let's go for this. Oh, there's some line like queen b3, bishop f3, and queen b7, but I can't remember it. So I'm just gonna go for this line and let's say 95. Okay, bishop pair, I don't really complain. Now, do I go c5? I don't think so. I do not think so. Maybe I should expand on the king side as well. Do something like h4. And now probably castling queen side is good enough. Let's go g5. And now we got significant amount of space. Knight g8, wow. Wasn't expecting this. Let's go here. Yeah, because I'm more visible on Lichess. I have this front page type of, how do you call it, status over there, and that's the main reason. There's nothing particularly wrong about Chess.com. I just chose this because I have the status. Okay, so let's go f4. It's a bit weakening, but also it fixes the structure, which I believe is gonna become a big part of my search for advantage. Takes maybe. Let's go some king c2, maybe some waiting move like that will help. Let's go with also grabbing space on the other side. And who knows, maybe I unleash some sacrifice in the future. But there's nothing, is there? Let's go back. Now he's gonna exchange everything, and I don't see a way to break through here. Let's get to f3 and then we'll see. But this bishop is historically bad. It will go in books as the worst bishop. Helpless. Let's go here and there. Yeah, I don't see how to get past this. But I will try something, definitely. He might get ambitious with f6, but I wouldn't be so brave with one push. I could maybe get to g4 and try knight h6, but even that looks a bit like over pushing it. or do you crack? Do you bleed? Well, maybe I will bleed, but let's try. Let's not finish on this one. But yeah, now I'm gonna suffer maybe in some endgame. Some stupid endgame. Stupid endgame. Yeah, we can just shake hands here. I mean, how can you play for a win on both sides? I can't make it with the king both on queen side or even just anything like f5, so that was the end. So what do we do now? 46 minutes in. Well, I think that'll do it. I'm gonna make longer streams, but it's this one is a warm-up for this week. Thank you for joining. Let me see just really quickly what was today's session. Today's session was, I got 16 points. Pretty good. 5 games, 4 wins, 1 draw. I'll see you some other day. I don't promise on tomorrow, but in this week I'll have probably 3 or 4 more streams. So yeah, I'm going, and have a nice day. Bye.